Is it a good morning? Is it, Anthony?
Not really. Ugh.
It is effing cold, and we're going to just whine and cry. This is a national radio show, so why the hell are we broadcasting from a frigid climate?
That really doesn't make much sense. We can broadcast from anywhere. Why are we here when it's single digits, as they say? Single digits. What is it out there, 8 or something?
Well, I'm looking at the TV. It's a whopping 11 now.
Oh, it's 11? Ooh.
Yeah, when we woke up, it was a lot, well, not a lot colder, a few degrees colder, so.
Yes.
And I don't want to hear about Minnesota. Shut up. Shut up. Cold is cold.
That it's, what, 20-something below?
Well, I guess yesterday it was like, 54 below zero.
That's their problem.
With the wind chill factor.
I'm not there. I'm here.
What's the difference? When you get down to single digits, whatever. It's just bragging rights after that, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because no one's really doing anything outside.
No.
You know, I'm going stir crazy. I'm a little different than Anthony. I can't just hang out in my apartment all day.
I like to hibernate.
I need to be out on the street. I need to be, like, inline skating in Central Park.
In the 11-degree weather?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I can't do anything. I could do stuff. If it's 30, I could still do stuff outside.
30?
Yeah, easily.
Nah.
30's a piece of cake.
I like 60. 60's good. Then I could start venturing out of the cave. But, no.
Are you kidding? No, you're not kidding. I know you. What am I saying?
30 is still cold.
I know, but you could get some warmer clothes on and you could handle it. I'm not saying it's a treat.
It's a pain in the ass. Just going out is a pain. It takes forever to get dressed. In the summer, what does it take? 5 minutes, you're out the door.
Right.
With this, you're like, oh, you're putting those stupid layers on. You got to dress in layers, Opie.
And it's funny, you need one stupid thing from the store or something, and all of a sudden you're like, you're putting all your layers back on.
It's
and
an
your
ordeal.
coats and your hats and your gloves and not scarves, but whatever.
Yeah.
Walk out, just get the milk, then come back in, then take it all off, then realize you forgot something else. Like, oh, what a pain in the ass.
Big pain in the ass.
And I'm discovering all the drafts in my apartment.
Yeah, those things become really obvious when you pass by them. When it's 11 degrees out.
Yeah, at 30, 40, you don't really notice as much.
No.
You know, the heat takes care of all that.
Yeah, kind of heats it up.
You crank up the heat a little higher, and it takes care of all the drafty areas. You don't really notice. But when it gets down to single digits, you notice that maybe you should have, put plastic on the windows.
Yeah.
Or maybe that crack that leads to the outside there, maybe you need a towel or something underneath that.
Jam it in there. You pass by, and you just feel like this frigid air on your crotch.
Who needs insulation under the cabinets in the kitchen? Da! So.
Unbelievable, yeah. At least I was able to get my vehicle out of the garage today.
Oh, that's right, yeah. We need an update on that.
House guests gone.
Out?
They left. Left last night, but not before one more little thing happened. My girlfriend's sister and her husband and 3 kids were over. 2 boys, about, 7, I guess 6, 7, something like that. And then a girl who's like 1 year old.
Just figuring out how to walk, right?
Little toddler, just figuring that teetering toddler walk around my sharp-edged furniture and tile floors. Like no carpet on some of the floors that I have. It's just like concrete tile.
Just waiting to go down.
Oh, just waiting to leave a dent in that soft spot. Just awful. I have the most dangerous baby house ever. So, my girlfriend's sister and the younger boy and the girl went shopping, which left me at the house with the husband and the older boy. It's like 7 years old, around there. And we're watching a movie. We're all sitting on the couch watching a movie.
And I'm thinking you're thinking that this isn't too bad. I'm sitting here.
Not too bad.
I have no idea what you're about to say, but
they're not screaming around the house.
I know it's going to be bad, but you're sitting there, maybe enjoying a beer, bonding a little bit with the dude and his older son, right?
I was just watching the movie with them. Just sitting watching the movie. And
no small talk.
I like watching movies. When a movie's on, I like just watching the movie. I don't like a lot of talk during movies, to tell you the truth. I just want to watch.
You have nothing in common with this guy.
No.
Hey, man, I can read between the lines. You don't have to say a thing, Anthony.
I'm an all-around kind of guy. I talk to all people.
How long did it take when your girlfriend left with her sister and the two other kids where you realized, uh-oh, I better find a movie?
No, actually, he brought in some movies. All
right.
So maybe he's thinking the same thing.
Sure.
Just pop a movie in, makes things easy. So we're watching the movie, and he asks his son, he goes, "What are you doing?" So I'm sitting there like, I'm just watching the movie. He goes, "I'm picking my nose." Kids, they don't care. They'll just say anything. He goes, "I'm picking my nose." And then I hear, "Did you wipe that on Anthony's couch?"
You're hanging out with Randy Quaid and his kids, dude. So they packed up the RV and got out of town. Fuck that.
And the kid goes, Yup.
What were you honestly thinking inside?
Oh my God, the kid just wiped the booger on my couch.
Because you hate, no one likes that type of thing, but you absolutely,
dude,
you lose your mind.
We have audio of me saying, snot, besides crap, snot is the most disgusting thing in life to me. I can't handle it. If I blow my nose, I can't look at my own. I have to be in front of a mirror when I blow my nose to make sure every bit is gone.
You never ate your own booger?
Oh, God damn, no, never.
See, I just want to get a reaction.
Never, ever.
Not once?
Nope. Snot has always disgusted me, even as a small child. I freak out. I've said it on this show many times. I can't stand it. And when he goes, "What are you doing?" and the kid goes, "Picking my nose." "Did you just wipe a booger on Anthony's couch?" "Yup." And then he goes, "Well, find it." So now the kid is searching between the crack and the couch trying to find his booger. And I'm locked on the movie. I'm not looking at it. I'm like, I cannot function. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't speak. I'm just watching, I guess it was, The Day After Tomorrow. That was the one on the
I thought you were watching
New York movie.
I thought you were watching Boogie Nights.
Boogie. That's terrific. That's zany. No, it was The Day After Tomorrow, and he never. By the way, never found the booger.
Nice.
So now,
knowing you're going to throw the whole couch out.
Much like Seinfeld, I have to throw my couch out.
I didn't even have to ask. I know. If someone's looking for a really nice couch with one lousy booger in it somewhere,
with a booger somewhere,
we should just give the address of where you're living,
yep.
and they could come by with a truck and pick it up.
Take it away free of charge. It's all yours.
I know you, and he's not lying.
Oh, I will have a new couch as soon as possible. That couch is gone. Because, first of all, I can sit on it, but I can only sit on an area that's nowhere near the ground zero booger area.
Right.
And as far as laying down and reclining on it, over that crack, the modular crack that it was in.
But do you realize what other stuff is on your couch? Seriously, have you had people? Have you had people sleep over and stuff?
Yeah.
I got foreign stains on my couch, and I'm like, what the hell are people doing on this couch when they sleep over?
Really?
Oh my God. Yeah.
People? You mean couples are sleeping on your couch? Because then they are having sex on your couch.
Right, exactly.
And making,
Exactly.
That is probably the rudest thing you can do when staying over someone's house, especially sleeping on the couch. Bend her over the coffee table or something that could be, cleaned with some Windex.
And stupid me, I got a very light colored couch, so everything, you got a brown couch, do what you want on it, I'll never see it.
Yeah.
But, it's an off-white kind
Mine's
of thing.
like a light gray with a green booger somewhere on it. And I have no clue where it is.
Oh, that is gross, man.
Yeah, people that stay over your house and do things like that, having sex on your couch, that's pretty rude.
Well, there was two, nasty spots. I thought it was the old splooge stains.
Yeah.
But I scrubbed and scrubbed and scrubbed, and they're still there, so now I'm thinking it might be just a little grease from Chinese food or something, thank God.
You think?
Well, what else could it be?
It it could be splooge.
Nah, I think you can wash that out.
No, that don't come out. There's that little border area of the stain that won't come out, where it's kind of wicked to the side and all the proteins and everything kind of collected on the edge of it.
Chris the trucker wants in on this. Chris, go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, Anthony.
Yes, sir.
You hear me?
Of course I can.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Chris.
He can't hear me.
Oh, come on. What?
Buttons?
Chris.
Buttons?
Yeah, Anthony.
Yeah!
Yeah, hey, that's the only one you know about. What about the rest of the house?
Oh, the kid, yeah, maybe for 2 days
Yeah,
he was
3
there.
kids there?
Maybe they were wiping boogers everywhere?
Yeah, hey, I got 4 kids, and I tell you, they do a little bit of sick of everything.
Yep, time to find a new house, Anthony.
Oh, my
time to get a maid service in there and clean up the whole thing.
There you go.
You should have seen.
That's true, actually. There's probably boogers all over your house.
Oh, my God. You should have seen my girlfriend going nuts. She went around the house with, disinfectant stuff and cleaning stuff. And I was like, what are you doing? She goes, kids with meat hands just touching everything, freaking out. She's a vegetarian, but, not crazy vegetarian where if she sees me eating a burger or something, she's going to freak out. But the fact that the kids, kids are when they eat, hamburgers, it just gets all over their hands. And then they're walking around, touching stuff. And she doesn't want to be grabbing a faucet, and just have this greasy burger juice on the faucet. So she's running around like a mad woman. Tina, clean this up.
You guys are like that couple from National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Margot and that other dude.
Really?
Yeah, the neighbors.
I don't remember that.
It's all about just you two. You don't want any kids around.
You
don't want anyone touching your stuff.
We are the most
What's the other guy's name in that? Because I know the famous line is, I don't know, Margot.
Yeah.
Oh, Todd.
Todd?
You're Todd and Margot.
Todd and Margot.
From National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
I consider myself like a generous person when it comes to what I have. Things like that. Then I'm fine. But we are two of the most selfish, self-centered people when it just comes to our own convenience and things. We enjoy just leave us alone. Any little shaking up of my daily routines just gets me crazy.
You guys are better known as loners.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much it. We have our life, and that's what we enjoy. I don't want boogers on my couch. She doesn't want grease on the faucets. Yeah. Well, no, the computer was pretty good. I think they knew that was pretty much off limits. That's my salvation there. Although I'm trying to play Battlefield 1942, and he the little kid likes watching, which is fine. But occasionally, I'm trying to do stuff, and he's so close that he's bumping my arm, and I'm trying to kill somebody, and I miss, and I'm just creamed. I look over.
Oh man,
maybe you shouldn't bump my arm while I'm trying to kill the gook here.
You were in hell for 2 or 3 days. I just know you were definitely in hell.
Oh, the kids all left they all left last night.
Yeah,
and after they all left, I was like, oh. What was that, a week?
Oh, that's brutal.
And my chick's like, no, it's, 2 days. Yeah. We're not like company people.
I know, man. You don't have to tell me.
We have still 2 full rooms that just have nothing in them. The living room itself.
You don't even set them up for...
formal living room.
They're not even set up for company?
Nothing. It's a wide, expansive carpeting with nothing. The dining room, the formal, dining room, nothing in there. And that's why they had room to just run and yell through the house. So, no, we're not meant for company. We're not built for company. And that's just the way it is.
Stay away.
Yeah, we're very inconvenient to be around.
All right. Well, it's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We got We got to go through this speech one more time.
Plow through this.
Plow through this one more
like
time.
Like it's the first time, Opie.
But it is.
Do it like it's 1995.
Yeah, I think we started this in 95, 96 probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's warm somewhere, Anthony, and it is a great concept. It's called WOW, which stands for Whip 'em Out Wednesday. And we heard from a fine lady from Jersey yesterday who wanted to wow a trucker, but unfortunately I cursed this weather. She couldn't get all her clothes off in time, and she called up to apologize to that trucker. But it does happen, big time.
Hey, how about that new Soundgarden album?
Oh,
I'm just trying to make it sound like 10 years ago.
You should have went with butt trumpets or Orange 9mm.
I don't think Soundgarden's putting out anything new, are they?
No, you're right.
Yeah, it's kind of old.
All right, there were better references.
Hey, Chili Peppers Pearl Jam tour.
Nice. So it is it does work. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
And basically you put WOW in your car, and if the ladies see the WOW and they feel like it, they will flash their boobs on the highway.
Freeze their nips off.
Yeah. So basically you could write WOW on the back of your truck if you got the dirty truck, or you can make homemade WOW signs, which we'd like to see.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could get a fine, official Opie and Anthony Whip 'em Out Wednesday bumper sticker, Anthony.
I love seeing those around.
And basically, that's what you're doing right now, the WOW mail? Mm-hmm. It's coming in every day right here.
Look at Eric working diligently.
Right here in New York City. So what's the address? You send we make it real easy. I mean, we had the system set up in Washington that, quite frankly, failed miserably. They're trying to claim that it didn't, but people waited a really long time for their WOW stickers. So we took it upon ourselves to just, tell you guys to just send your self-addressed stamped envelopes to us, and we'll send out the WOW stickers immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So the address is
111 West 57th Street, Suite 500, New York, 10019. Attention, WOW stickers.
All right, and you can write XM Satellite Radio or something like that on
if
the...
you put Sweet Face 500, it goes right to Steve.
Yeah.
So don't do that.
And that address is up on opieandanthony.com, I believe, as well. So you could go there after the show or during the show, whatever. Let's say hi to Tom in Philly. Tom, what's up?
Hey, boys. How you doing this morning?
Pretty good.
I had a suggestion for Anthony. Next time those little shit stains come over, you're gonna have Opie come over and kick one of them in the liver.
You can't be kicking children in the liver.
Yeah, why would I do that, sir? Why would I do that?
Chester,
all right.
What are you doing downstairs?
Mike in Kansas, what's up? Mike.
Yeah.
What's going on, Mike?
I can barely hear you.
Why? What's going on with the volume on the phones today?
I just had a suggestion for that couch. You could bring it into the studio there and make a new lesbian couch out of it.
The lesbian booger couch?
Yeah.
Dude, it's one booger.
Yeah, but that's quite enough. One booger is all it takes.
What did the guy say? Because finally the search had to be called off.
The search for the booger was called off. It's now a recovery.
Yeah, well, the search and rescue was called off. And now it's just a recovery.
Well, he just said, apologize to Anthony. And, the kid says, I'm sorry, but the booger's still there.
Didn't the kid know where he put the booger there?
Kids, he dug deep, and then he shoved his hand, between the crack and the couch, and then wiped the booger down there. So I guess when he looked for it, it had already probably, come off. I'm getting grossed out. And now it's, under the cushion.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, if I look around, but I don't want to look around because I don't want to find it. That's something I don't want to find. Who wants to find a booger?